Hi everybody, I'm Mrs. Insane Witch and welcome to another Gems of War week. So this is the spoilers news video for the week. And let's see our schedule. So from the week of July 21st to July 28th, we have Underspire. We are visiting Adana. So we have a new set of Underspire and the epic trials also. We have where is my thinking? Raid boss for the guild event of the week with the new troop Lock 1887. Then on July 22nd we will have faction assault, so Tuesday, on Tinkertown. Pet rescue on Wednesday, July 23rd, Tina's toy. Class trial Mechanist on July 24th, so Thursday. And on the weekend, July 25th to July 28th, we will have a 3-day faction assault, so for Obsidian depths. So this is the schedule for the week. Now let's go and do our things that we usually do. So buy my resources, and on the weekly event also get the new glory troop Watts 1927. This troop is also available on the event chest this week, so if you don't have glory to buy it here and you have event chests, you can get it there. This is another new troop, so either on the event chest or here on the weekly event shop with glory. The purchase weapon this week is Range Master 5000, so this one only with real money. And now let's go to our collections and let's see the weapons that we have this week in the Soul Forge. Not that yeah, and then apply. So this week we have, first of all, let's go to the unowned Range Master, the one we can only get by spending real money. And then we have Tesla's Wrench, which is the new weapon on the Raid Boss shop. So this one you can get on the Raid Boss shop. Now the other ones we have, the class weapon is where is it? This one, right? Yeah, class weapon is this one, Dragonator 8000. So this one you can get just by completing 250 fights with your class Mechanist. Then for the masteries one we have Golden Cog. So this one you can get just by leveling up your fire and air mastery to level 8. And Spark Rocket 2.0.16, where is that? This one. 2016. Spark Rocket, so this one you can get by leveling up your fire and air mastery also to level 17. So these are the two weapons that you can get on the masteries. Then on the Soul Forge this week you will have Doomed Opus, right? Yep. This one used to be a good defense weapon for red on the old Guild Wars system, so for the red day. Doesn't mean that you cannot use it now, depending on the restrictions, but it was a good defense for the red day on the old Guild Wars system. Then we have Drill Shooter, this one, creates a mix of red and yellow gems. For each Adana ally could be useful, and you know me, I always like this kind of weapons. Then we have fire swords. Deals a number of damage to the first enemy and deals triple damage if they use green mana. Could also be useful, but next we have, oh my god, Gear Slinger. Deals a number of true damage to 2 random enemies and then creates 5 bomb gems. Nothing to say about that one. Lightning Rod deals a number of true damage to a random enemy and destroys a column. Yeah. Then we have Mecha X. I like this one. Also creates a mix of 6 red and blue gems for each mech ally, so can be useful. Then we have Pistol of Adana. Pistol of Adana. This one can be good for Underspire for low level players. So this one only costs 75 diamonds. Then we have Rungog, that explodes, summons, and grants a random status effect, so also useful. Then we have Sparkhammer. Sparkhammer. Where is Sparkhammer? Sparkhammer. Here. Nothing to say about this one. This one was a weapon that we got on, I think, on the one of the raid bosses. Then we have the Engine's Drill. This one, the Engine's Drill. Also explodes and summons and gives a random status effect, so can be useful. Then we have Shock Hammer. Shock Hammer here. This one. Nothing to say about that one. Choose a gem and destroys its column, then creates 6 bomb gems and deals a number of scatter damage. Meh. So, those are the weapons that you can get this week on the Soul Forge. Then we have Tinker's Buzzblade. Tinker's Buzzblade. Where is it? Here. This one is the faction assault weapon. You can get it. Oh my god. Don't break anything. So this one you can get tomorrow and only tomorrow, either on the Soul Forge or in the faction assault shop. Minimum tier 4 to get this weapon on the faction assault shop, but it will only be available tomorrow. And then we have here Titanius Arc Blade, and this one you can only get on PvP by getting Immortal Souls for Immortal Titanius. That's the only way you can get this one and level it up. Okay, so those are the weapons. Now let's go to the troops. And base rarity, please. Let's see the mythics and the things that you can get this week on your event chest. So, Immortal Titanius only on PvP with Immortal Souls for Immortal Titanius. And then we have Adana. Adana is excellent for vault weekends and for farming up the gnomes on the Palooza weekends also, but you need at least 2 for that. Then we have Ratchet. Oh my god, Ratchet Cockbolt. Summons. So he can summon, so kind of an okay mythic. Deals some damage to an enemy and 2 random enemies, boosted by allied mech, and summon 2 random mechs. So he can summon, so it's kind of an okay mythic. Then we have the Sparkinator. So this one is crap. Steals a number of armor from all enemies, creates 10 bomb gems, and then explodes a random gem. So it's kind of crap. And we have Tina 9000. So this one is still a good mythic, especially if you have 2 or 3, depending on the team that you want to do. But yeah, Tina is still a good mythic. And these are the mythics that you can get this week by opening your event chests alongside with all the other troops. Tesla is also a very good troop, so if you don't have it, try and open your event chests to get it. Borg is the best mana generator for Adana, so the best mech generator, mana generator, also a good troop to have. And I think that's it from that. All the ones that say Tinkertown, you can only get by opening your chaos shards on the, oh my god, my brain is freezing, Underworld on your Tinkertown Delve. So chaos shards, Underworld, Tinkertown Delve. You can get Amphibiobot, you can get Steam Whistle, Destructobot, something like that, and Smashobot, so a lot of bots. Detectobot, and I think those are the 5 troops that you can get on your Tinkertown Delve with your chaos shards. Yeah, those are the 5 ones. Then the ones that say construct, like the Chariot and Ace of Runes, you can only get by opening up your Vault Keys or Epic Vault Keys. Only there you can get those ones. The rest you can get on your event chests or your event keys this week. And that's it for the troops. So let's jump in the Soul Forge. Collect me my gold. Let's go on the Soul Forge and see the mythics we have in the Soul Forge this week. Let me check. Yeah, I only need the one from the raid boss shop, so no need to spend diamonds. On the weapons, as I advise you always, see the ones that you need, leave the dooms for last because they cost a lot, and for the price of a doom you can buy 2 regular weapons. Or 3, yeah, because the legendary weapons cost 300 gems. I'm trying to find one, and I like this. Let's see, Spark Hammer. Yeah, 300 diamonds. So manage your diamonds and leave the doom for last. Start with the cheapest one, see the ones that you like most and that you are going to use, and then next time the kingdom comes around, then buy another set of weapons until you have them all. Now, troops this week. First of all, the targeted dragon this week is Ruby Rat. So if you don't have it, there's your chance to grab it. And the mythics this week, we have Wolfgarok. So this one is a good war guardian mythic. It's very, very useful. Then we have, where is it? I saw another Megavore. So Megavore, it's very good, especially if you have the 3rd trait active and the 3rd trait activates. And he also eliminates all armor from all enemies and then deals a number of damage to an enemy and submerge myself. So a very okay mythic. Then we have Kalika. This one is meh, but for Nexus we only have 2 mythics that you can get on the chests. So Nexus only have 2 mythics that we can get on chests. But yeah, Kalika, it's kind of meh. And then we have Grimborn Blood Eye. Grimborn Blood Eye. This one, I like it because the kill chance works fairly well. So there is a 20% chance to kill them. Deals a number of damage to an enemy, and there is a 20% chance to kill them, boosted by frozen and bleeding enemies. This 20% chance kill is okay and works fairly well, so I like that one. And the third rate is also good because inflicts freeze and bleed to a random enemy when matching 4 or more gems. So this one is an okay mythic too. So decide which one you need to get, especially if you still need mythics to level up your power levels and on the kingdom and all those stuffs. But yeah, choose the ones that you want to get. And that's it for the spoilers video of the week. I think I covered everything. Let me think. Yeah. So yeah, I talked about everything. So thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for listening to all my shenanigans, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye.